Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
Paz.
And this is Slice the Cake, which is an interesting name for a band, isn't it?
Yeah, Victoria Sponge.
Cake, is that what you were going to go for there?
We should have some. Where's the cake? Where's the space cake?
It floated
Space
out.
cakes. Alright, moving on.
They've floated away. It was a very light sponge. Anyway, had an email from, it's either Yulpera or Julpera. Sorry, I'm not sure whether your J is a y sound, because I don't know where you're from. Basically saying, we like Slice the Cake. So, don't see a pun forming.
Alright.
You can see the pun forming. So, yeah, Slice the Cake, odd name for a band. I don't know what... They're basically a prog metal band, according to their Facebook page. And they're from England. I've lost it. Where was it? Where did it say? England, Sweden, and Australia. And basically, they've got together online and produced this thing. So, started way back in 2009. So, been going for a while. Influenced by Cats, Doctor Who, Tea. Probably the English guy, the Tea, isn't it? Yeah, and Bakery. So, I have no idea where we're going. No idea where we're going. There's no video for this. It's just the song, but I don't mind. You can look at us barely nodding. That would be entertainment enough, I would have thought. And let's just play it, because I don't know what to say about it.
No.
Unless you've got something to add.
No.
It's had a fair amount of views, this. It's been out since 2015. It's called... See, I'll get the name of the song in. That would help, wouldn't it? It's called Stone and Silver 1, The Mountains of Man. I'm not sure if there should have been a colon in there, but hey-ho.
This is a single edit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's also like you've had to cut it down to 8 minutes.
Oh, I must have missed that bit.
From Odyssey to the West.
I'm still missing that bit. Oh, yeah, single edit taken. Yes, okay. So this is edited down to 8 minutes and 23 seconds. Wow. So, yeah, from this album, which has got a really nice cover, I think. Odyssey to the West. So, let's play it. There's a guest solo on this as well by Jake Lowe, who's from the Helix Nebula. Whether literally or it's a band, I don't know. That's enough nonsense for one intro. And I screwed that up, but never mind. Who cares? We've got about 4 songs worth of material there, I think.
Yeah. Well, if it is a proper edit, we've squashed everything together.
Yeah, I mean, if the album's like that, I'd have to keep going off for a break, I think. I'm going to lie down. I'll come down and try another one. Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those songs where you'd have to unpick it. Because when it came to the acoustic bit in the middle, I was kind of relieved. But even then, there was stuff going on in the background, wasn't there? Like there's a constant like little guitar sound going dee sort of thing in the background, and you never get to.
It's a lot of layers.
Not much. Yeah, a lot of layers, and you don't get as a listener, you don't really get a chance to relax. Yeah, and
It started off really well. That riff at the start is not your normal riff. It worked really well, especially and then when they kicked it in. It's tremendous, brilliant start. Like the vocals, both styles.
Yeah, it was quite. I don't know if it's the same person, but he was like went everywhere with his vocals, didn't he?
I have to admit, I started drifting about 3 minutes in, and then when it started doing more of a chuggy riff, around about 5 minutes 45, I'm guessing.
Ish.
47 seconds. I was instantly back in because before that it just seemed to be a meandering wall of noise, not unpleasant to listen to, must admit.
No.
But I think you're right. It needs unpicking on an initial listen.
It wears you down within about 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I think I need to go back.
Me too.
I think, but having those, like the heavy bit and the riffs and the bits that you like, I like anchor points. So when you do go back, that bit's going up, and then that's when you start getting used to or start unpicking all those other bits and bobs, because there was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's a song that in one listen you're not getting it all, basically. Yeah. So the same thing happened to me at one point. I thought, hang on, I've drifted off a little bit. And it's because you are got this relentless, odd timing signatures and lots of complex things going on. Because I was listening to the drums and thinking, now obviously when you record these things, you put them together a piece at a time. And I was like, right, we need to play it all live. I can imagine the drummer sitting there going, I cannot remember what I played.
Yeah, you're going to need more than 3 of them to play that.
Yeah, you would have to, you'd have to literally write it down as music that you could follow, because it was, and that doesn't mean that I thought it was piecemeal, but I know how these things are recorded, and I thought, wow, I wouldn't like to try and remember this and play it all through in one go. It's really well done. 3 guys from different parts of the world putting this
really
together.
Well put together.
Online, sort of swapping files, no doubt, over some kind of file sharing system or whatever, and somebody to mix it together, and all of the conversations you have to have around what do you reckon to this bit? What do you reckon to this bit?
I wonder if one of them leads it as if writes all the stuff, and then everyone contributes, or if it's an online, a true online collaboration. That would be interesting to find out.
Come together through their shared love of bakery.
Yeah.
So
I think for that sort of doom laden, because it was quite a bit doomy, wasn't it? Laden progressive style music, I think is a very good example that demands more than one listen.
More than one listen. Yeah. I liked it.
I did,
and I found it really complex, and I think the complexity of it is what's holding me off a bit. It's holding me off at arm's length a bit, saying you're going to have to work for this as a listener. You can't. We're not just giving it all to you. You're going to have to, you're going to have to put some effort in as a listener. So it's a bit. As this one listen, it's hard for us, isn't it, to pull all that apart in one go. So thanks for the recommendation. We don't usually do ones without videos, but I'm not against the idea. I just think it's more interesting than watching us two go.
I don't move around a lot, I must admit.
Yeah, I mean, let us know what you think about that song, people. it's a lot to take in. I'll have to listen to that again, and see if I can make more sense of it in 2 listens than 1. Let us know. See you soon.
You know.
Bye bye.